Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Hello everybody, my name is Roxtus,
And I'm Sulky.
and welcome back to Warframe.
Woo!
Well, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, more events.
Wait, what?
Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and go
Oh.
for the Void Fissures still.
Yes. Ooh, primary arcane adapter. Sweet.
Community Clem.
Clem?
Community Clem glyph. Okay. So we have three relics left.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start off. Let's go ahead and do the exterminate. There's not much time left on that one.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and lead with an L5. I got two. I can only do two.
Okay. I can only radiant 2 as well, and I got one L5. But I don't have any Q ones.
Okay.
Yep. Wrong thing. There we go. If I get enough void traces, I could possibly do 3, but none of the relics we need.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I gotta also claim things as well.
Yes.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
And my affinity booster is gone, which I'm very sad about.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The enemy is broken. Well done. We'll get to extraction.
Be amazing on the first try you get everything.
Well, that would be lovely.
That would be lovely, yeah. I would highly doubt it. Oh, hold on. Oh, I thought
I
that
would
was
highly doubt it. No, it's not.
it's a plant. Lavo systems.
Oh my goodness.
I would highly doubt it, but oh, okay.
I'm on it. Am I on it?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wow. We can build Lavos
Apparently,
now.
instead of jinxing it, I tempted it.
Yes. That is all of lava.
Nice. So that was the L5?
Yep.
Okay. We got two left.
Yep. 2. I don't have anything in Lith now.
Oh, that is just super luck, though.
Oh, that was awesome.
The unknown gamer left the squad. Alright, so I got this. Yeah, buy more slots, why not? Get the Forma, so Lavos. I'm going to go ahead and start up those as well. Systems.
Oh, I need an argon crystal.
Yeah. Alright, so is there a secondary? I do have new secondaries. We'll do a riot because this game's a riot. And then the dual Zorn. So again, with the appearance on these, I cannot select like the basic dual Zorn appearance other than kind of like an appearance off of that. So I
Mhm.
don't really have that option to do that, but I do have the dual Zoran skin, which also this Indo does have, but it looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
Although I do kind of like it. It's weird though, like look at the pommels as well. We're just gonna
Oh
go
yeah.
with that. Alright. And then you said Blood Rush as well.
You can do Blood Rush
Swirling Tiger is actually kind of my favorite there.
on Valkyr's
On Exalted
Talons.
weapons, yeah. So
Yeah.
Prime Fever Strike. Prime Fury is always a good one. We don't have any
Where's
negatives.
Valkyr? There she is. Talons.
Interesting. I have a Riven for that.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can
Wow.
learn what
Do
they
we
think
still
they
need
already know.
radiation for Valkyr?
Valkyr? What?
I'm on Valkyr. And we have radiation on her. Her talons.
Yeah, I'll have to respec that build for that. Because they're now allowing Blood Rush for that, which absolutely breaks some really good weapons, especially too with Excalibur. That is really nice to have Blood Rush on Excalibur. So I will have to go back and respec some of those builds, but that is Warframe. Everything's constantly changing. Maybe they improve things, maybe they don't. But again,
Yeah.
it's completely codependent off of Warframe, whatever Warframe wants to do with that. Primed Pressure Point is also pretty good, but I'm going to go ahead and do Organ Shatter with a
Yes.
basic steel charge. Or Pressure Point.
Oh, you could do a melee arcane adapter on her claws now too.
Really?
Yeah.
That is super cool. Okay, so I did Zoran. I did Primed Fever Strike, Organ Shatter, Blood Rush, and Primed Pressure Point. And I will probably be ending up, because this, again, has a... What? No. Whoa.
What happened?
I thought it was at 3.1. It's at 3.2 times critical multiplier. So it's even higher than what I thought it was.
Ooh.
Okay, well that's going to be a fun one. And
Dual
then...
Zoran? Alright.
Hornet Strike. Multi-shot, always good. Heated charge, electric. So both of these are good, but again, if you want multipliers, you're not going to go that route. I can't spell for the life of me. Lethal Torrent is actually pretty good. Just depends on what you're going for, what you're doing. I guess I'll just do one. Might do unranked. Heated charge.
So what'd you do for the dual Zoran?
Let's see here. So I went Prime Fever Strike, Pressure Point, Blood Rush, and Organ Shatter. Because the weapon is high on critical damage and critical chance. Prime Pressure Point also is going to multiply off of Prime Fever Strike. And then, of course, from there, when you get your critical chance multiplier up, it'll multiply off of that as well. And then I went ahead and I did the Riot, which I did the Riot with Hornet Strike, Heated Charge, and Lethal Torrent.
Lethal Torrent. What did I do? I did Hornet Strike, Heated Charge, and Target Cracker.
And then we need an Argon Crystal. So let's go ahead and run that and grab that.
Yes. We need Argon.
Which, good way to just do it is just go Void at any time. I don't think there's a time that's really better or worse to get Argons. But again, Argons are just one of my more favorite resources. They're just a really good resource. Because they're so good. They're so good to get a hold of. And then, like, they do depreciate. They do disappear after they, I forget what you call it. Oh, yes. Yes. I do need to put Fury on it. But I'm going to go ahead and form this thing. Because I like the Zorn. I really like the Zorn. And They kept the high attack speed rate, which I do like.
Yeah.
So even without speed right now, they're actually pretty decent. But I will add on speed, because speed is pretty useful.
Scans indicate
I got a little
target
gun.
is in the vicinity. Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Now the problem is I don't have haiku,
Success. The captive
so I
is
can't
safely
really
in our
go
hands.
quickly.
Congratulations, Dino.
Hey, look what I
Did you find
found.
argon crystal?
No,
Oh,
I found something better.
I attend sculpture.
Ooh. Kind of like the gun.
Riot?
Yeah,
What is it, a riot?
it is a riot. Did you grab the
Yep.
tank? Okay.
Just looking for the argon. Argon is one of those that's kind of a pain too as well.
Yeah, it is.
And melee is super fast to get up, especially with Nameron, with having more affinity gained for melee weapons. Super
Yeah.
fast to level them up. So we're already
Oh,
at 23 and 6, so I'm actually going to surpass that 23. I bet I'm going to level it as fast, or if not faster, than the Tremina. Which the speed mods for the damage is actually worse for the damage because they don't add as much % speed for damage. But speed is really useful from traveling from one unit to the next. So that's why you actually use speed mods, even though they are depreciating in damage. They're not as good
Yeah.
with damage. It's more so utility than anything else. Hello. I found one of these.
I found
A room.
something. A
A
room.
room. I found a room.
A room.
A Roomba. Found a Roomba.
Are you a Roomba? Woo.
Just as long as they don't find Chica's poo.
Ew.
You remember that story?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What was that? Screen flash. Someone's invading.
Oh, hello, new Loca.
Are they angry at you?
He is very angry with me.
What, did you steal their prize jewel?
No.
What did you steal from them? They're angry at you.
It's because I'm with Red Veil
And Steel Meridian.
and Steel Meridian.
Okay. You're further along than I am. I am not seeing any Argons yet.
Neither am I.
Let's run it again. We just need one, right?
Yeah.
That's something I would just do, is just run it again, or just until you see one. See, even like these alcoves or something like that, if you put a reinforced container on one of those alcoves, who's to say that you can just pass by that
Yeah.
and just be like, I didn't see it. So having a reinforced container on the corner of the map or not along the main path is kind of absurd. It's kind of ridiculous. Trampling on top of that part of the obscene drop rate chance of it.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's like, okay, well, you have this absurd drop rate for it, and then also you're going to put it, you know, on the far corner of the map. What a waste of time. You know? Because not
Yeah.
only is it a waste of time to actually get it to drop, but then you have to spend 5-10 minutes to go and get it physically. And then what does it drop? Forma, daily booster. I am not seeing anything in terms of our gun. So let's go.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I love the blades. This is awesome that we added this in for this weapon. But again, like, I would like to actually have the base skin for it. Because just memories.
Eh.
I can whack people with it. I need higher attack speed. I'm going to probably swap out some mods for speed.
Excellent work, Tenno.
L5.
We don't need L5 anymore.
Meh. We just need to run it, get one Argon, and keep on going for the Neo and Lith.
I don't have any Q1s for Lith, but I do have Neo.
Okay, I'm going to swap out some mods here, because I really want speed here.
Yes.
And especially with a high speed multiplier like this is really, really good for Fury. Primed Fury. Because even with like a base, you get a pretty decent. I'll just do that for now. Alright. I'm so ready.
Well, it's going.
The pain too is having multiple syndicates, because now, like with Hollivanda having the new weapons, you have to go to their syndicate, and then like with the Reaper Prime, we're checking up on the Reaper Prime, and then the Void Trader came in, so you have to check up on the Void Trader, and it's a lot
Yeah.
of different things in different locations. Oh, I love the speed.
Found a target.
Yeah, I'm a little blender.
Before they escape.
You're a little blender.
I'm a blender ninja. Love it. Such a good weapon. Blender.
The captive has been escorted to the
A
extraction.
blender.
You add quickening on it, it gets even faster. It'll get around
Ah.
2.4. Okay, there's nothing there. So much quicker and easier too to actually farm things.
Yeah.
Just need one Argon crystal. Haiku would be so much quicker. You just toss it and breaks things. Got one. Right here. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready.
I want to see if we can get a good drop rate on the other ones too. That is crazy though. So yeah, you gotta press this pad. When you step on that previous pad over there, it opens up the other side door. And then the inner doors, or the inner pads, lock up the inner doors, so they stay open. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
It's interesting because they have these these little side rooms
Stay focused.
and these little
Uh-huh.
puzzles, but they really don't give much in terms of. Maybe it's just that the crates are a little bit more rare, or maybe the crates can drop mods. But it doesn't seem they really did anything with it.
No. Oh, I got another Argon crystal.
We did.
I did. Right there.
Oh, come and get it. Let's go.
I'm coming.
There's just no.
No.
We got two.
Yeah.
That'd be useful if we need anything else.
Uh-huh.
Is it just one or two?
Just one.
Oh, for there it had two markers on it.
Oh, it's because I marked it, and then it's usually marked on the map
To begin with.
to begin with.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm slow.
I'm not Gus. Another L5. We don't need any more L5s.
It's still good though, because for Hepet, if you're trying to get your Lith relics, it's actually still really, really good. I believe I mentioned that too.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go for Neo, Kappa Sedna, when you're going to go for Meso, or even Lith, you're going to go Mars, Olympus on Mars. And then Hepet, just for Lith, is pretty good. You can run it and just speed run it with Volt or something like that.
Yeah.
Lavos. Get him going.
Alright.
Take 12 hours for that component to finish, and then it'll take the 32 hours once you start up Lavos main for him to, or 33 days until he gets done. Alright.
Unfortunately.
Back to this. Capture in Neo. We have a C6. Can I get lucky twice? Do I feel lucky?
Please. Please get lucky.
Please get lucky. Do I feel lucky? Question you have to ask yourself. Do I feel lucky?
Do you feel lucky?
Oberon. Rabbit's foot in the back pocket. Fingers crossed. Full moon. Blood moon.
None of the relics that we need.
The cat sneezed. Oh, it's a good day. It's lucky. Ah.
On a capture mission, you must find, capture, and extract our target.
Wait.
You know when your
Okay.
cat sneezes, that's a sign of good luck.
A fisher.
When a cat sneezes.
I'm gonna make it. Yeah, you're gonna make it up.
Collected to open.
What does a dog do and it makes you lucky?
I don't know.
Capture them.
Let's see here.
From little things, big things grow things. I believe in you all.
The capture target.
Dogs do some really funny things, though.
We'll need to extract. We need our subject.
I gotta pick something specific.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
I really need Blood Rush. Blood Rush would add a lot of damage on that.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at
The
base.
speed is
Your
deceiving.
part's
It's
done
not adding a lot of damage.
here. Got robots inbound.
It's just fast. It does add damage in terms of like 55% of the speed. But again, like in actual damage, it doesn't add too much. Speed is more so status effects, kind of like Elden Ring or Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
Scambulus.
The scrambulus? Ambulance? Hmm.
The Scrambulus dudes on their skates.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Did you miss?
No.
Well, maybe.
That was Grendel.
Oh.
It's Grendel. He just rolled off of the.
Hey, a Cedo Prime Barrel.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep with the form though, because we already have the Cedo Barrel, right?
Yeah, we have the Cedo barrel.
If you don't have that, I would definitely go for it.
Yes.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Forma.
Oh yeah, super useful.
We're gonna need all the former we can get if we're
Oh,
gonna do
yeah.
those weapons.
What did they add in? How many?
6.
6? 30. That's how much it's gonna be. 30. Okay, I'm just gonna go this, and then you can pick out one. Is it actually
Yeah.
6?
Yes, it's 6. C6.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 code. Nope. 13 code of weapons. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 14. No, 13. So 13. You have 5 is 50. 3 is 15. So you've got 65. Oh my goodness.
Phew.
So yeah, when I say that Kuva weapons, Cedo weapons, Kuva Lich weapons, what are the sisters' weapons called? Tenet.
Tenet weapons.
Tenet, Kuva, Cedo, the new Cedo weapons as well. It's just such a pain. Oh, you're over exaggerating. Talk to 65 Forma for me, please. Tell me that's over exaggerating.
Yeah.
It's not. It's 5 Forma per weapon, 13 weapons. It's 65 Forma. That is a lot of Forma.
Yes, it is.
And then, of course, per level, you're upping the level by 2, going up to 40. That's a lot of time. And every time you level it, you go even longer. And it takes longer. Because you can't apply the Forma until it's at level 30. Then as soon as it gets up that, then it goes bonus 2. So it goes to 32, 34, 36, 38, and then 40. So every time that you level it, you have to take longer every single time. It becomes such a pain. I believe they added in more Kuva weapons past tense, so I'm thinking it's more than just, 65 Forma for that. But for the new Cedo weapons, it's 65. So if you took in all the Tenet and all the Kuva weapons, it's probably going to be around, I just have to say around 150, if not more, Forma. Kind of. That's a lot of Forma. Like, I could have been spending Forma on other weapons that I like the Supa.
The Supa.
That's exactly why I pick up the Forma. Sometimes more so than anything else. Especially if it's a 2 times Forma. It is worth it.
Yeah.
It is really, really worth it because of how much you drain just doing these new weapons. And I'd kill it.
Aw.
I'm gonna take the Forma.
Forma.
Yeah. Bratton's pretty good if you're getting for the Ducats. Can you go for another one?
I only had one.
Of the C6s?
Yeah.
See if there's a lith. If not, I can probably do another one. I'm not sure. 31, 104. Oh, I could do one more.
Do you have Q1?
I have a C6 for Neo. This was Neo, right? Yeah, it's Neo.
Yeah, this was Neo, but do you have a Q1? For Lith, if we switch to Lith.
I believe not. I believe I looked it up and I don't think I have one.
I know I do not have one.
Out of the... How many relics are there now? It is crazy. Nope. No Q1s. Although I've got several L5s from that Hippet mission that we just ran for the Argon Christos.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 3 of them now.
Oh my goodness.
But we don't need L5 anymore.
I want to see here real quick. I believe I calculated this out too for even like Kuva weapons. But again, it's just like, oh my goodness. Let's go by name. Go by K for Kuva.
A fisher. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Kuva.
To open your relic.
So 3, 6, 7, 8, 8, 3, 8, 16, 16, 17.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So 20. 13 I said in Cedo.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
And then T for Tenet. Or is there more?
Found a target. Capture them quickly.
No, there's no
before
more.
they escape.
Kuva Growlers there, okay. Then T for Tenet.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Walkers incoming.
I'm getting shot at. Is it? Okay, I'm getting shot at. I don't like that.
No.
I'll have to look up Tenet a little bit later. But I mean, 20 for Kuva. That's already 100 Forma. So if you're saying 65, we're already at 165 Forma for all these weapons. And then whatever it is plus the tenant. Because I haven't counted the tenant yet. I'm slow. I know I'm reading. I like to read.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission
I'm
to
looking
find
at
out
more
what's inside.
numbers. Wow. They're already there. Wow, wow. Yeah, these missions,
Yes.
it's like 20 seconds or whatever it is. It does not take long to run these. I'm sorry. I'm slow because I'm thinking. Riot. It's a riot.
It's a riot.
24 and 15. I missed. I was thinking of the other tile. Okay. Vlogs. So we already have that. I'm going to take
I
another
have
Velux.
one of those. I have. I'll take one of those.
Yeah, because I already have 2 and 2 on the Nagatika. Nagatika.
I say Nagasaki
Nagasaki.
because I want to say Nagasaki.
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 35. I don't have one more raid. I only have 55 currently.
Oh boy,
So-
I have 214.
Yeah, we're going to have to switch back over to Leth. But that'll give
I mean, you could give me your relics and I could do my 200.
mobile defense Leth. And that capture was over, so there's nothing there yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at Byro. We also need to go by Halavenda and a few others. Halavenda.
Yeah.
So he's in the corner of relay. I'm going to go for calms. Let me look here, though, for name tenant. Very bottom, ST. Here we are. So tenant, 3. So there's 8.
There.
Ah. So 3, 3. So it's about 16. Somewhere around 16, but I want to make sure.
Where are you, Byro? There you are. Teleport to Byro. Ah, there's a Byro Katir floof.
A floof.
A floof.
I added a new floof.
I do not have this mod.
So 4, 8, 6, no, 12. And then 3. So, yeah. And of course, tenants are all grouped in one, so there shouldn't be more or less than there is.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking at 12, and then an extra 3 is 15. So it's actually not 16, it's actually 15. So it's near there. I was 1 off.
Oh.
Making sure my count is right. Yeah, so 15.
XCM5. Oh, it has the MK Magnus stuff in it.
And if I'm doing my math correctly, it's 75 for that. So in total, you're looking around 240 forma. Let me double check that number.
Alright.
240. Yep, 240. That was a lot bigger of a number than I thought. I thought only like 150 forma. 240 for all. That's real annoying. Like, if it were me and this were my game, I would completely scrap all the Kuva and then just reform. You know, I would just give everyone back their forma. And if you have a Kuva weapon that you want to keep or whatever, you can actually choose to either reimburse on that page or to keep the forma on it. But again, then I would just be like, okay, well, the basic, whatever that type of weapon is, it just has a skin for it, and it's just the, Tenet, Kuva, or Cedo weapon type.
Yeah.
I really don't like that. Is he near Teshin?
Just hold Q and then go to the Byro's icon and teleport to him.
All right. They did do a good job on this. I really appreciate this. This is cool.
Yeah.
Steady hands, I'll take it.
My latest
In
collection of
Trontii.
choice items from the void is now available for
Music.
viewing.
I like
Good
music.
music.
Any weapons? Nope, no new weapons.
No.
Void Trader is a good palette, so if you need a palette. But again,
I
like,
already got the palette.
if it were me and I was starting out, I would wait until way, 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 way later to get like Void Trader or anything else. Focus on more so getting your Prime equipment and whatnot. Don't sell it. And then when you get to later, then I would definitely pick up some of these stuff from Byrocketeer. But Byrocketeer is very expensive, especially early. So I'd hold out on it until way later. So I do have some things. I want to go ahead and pick up the Steady Hands for the recoil negation. Just to have the Prime mod. And then I want to pick up this. So that's 99. Oh, 400, 500, 600. I want to get around 600. But we did get some new golds, so I can sell some of those golds. So generally what I do is I go by owned. Take 2 Gosses. Because again, like, I only have so much stock.
Yeah.
And some things I want to keep because I like memorabilia. Other things I don't care too much about, so I just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Let's go by sell price as well. Let's see here. What do I have that's duplicated? Commas, no. Hildern, I do not like Hildern. I just don't. It just looks so weird.
No, yeah.
Cora as well. As long as I have one set, maybe I could help out a friend, but other than that, Mace is actually pretty good. Rhino, I'm going to keep. Rhino's such a good frame. I'm just going to keep that.
Oh, yeah.
Set key. I'm at 703. Okay, I'm good to go. I can grab the things I want to grab. Give me your wares. And then he has that interesting interaction that he has with Inaros.
Yeah.
Byrocketeer Floof. He's short and he's cute. Look at his little face. He looks like a drone now. One of those drones.
Yes.
Other than that, I don't think there's anything else really special. The Prime mods, I would focus on the ones that you want to get and the ones that you really think are going to be the best for you to start. Oh, thank you.
Yes, she was very welcome.
I can't press F within this screen, but I pressed F anyway.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Even though, like, I'd have to exit out of this screen to be able to actually do that.
Well, there's a giant statue of me now.
Thank you for the affinity boost.
You are
Your
welcome.
giant statue?
Look at my giant statue.
I don't know if I want the Byrocketeer Floof. I'd rather have mods function. Oh.
Look at my giant
Look
statue.
at your ugly mug.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you?
Ooh, that is good though. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna.
Do you like my Zaku?
I'm gonna change color now. What was this one? Where like the little crescent on there. Oh, that is so cool. Classic sat. I'm gonna change that to a leafy green. Let's go a little darker.
Why
Too
did
dark.
you go black
Ooh.
or gray?
There, I'm much more prettier now.
No, I am much more pretty.
I have green on. I'm so pretty. Alright. Did you grab the floof or you just leave it?
I didn't grab the floof.
I know, because it's just like, it's so expensive for just an
Yeah.
appearance item that you're just going to keep in your inventory and never use. Like the Pedestal Prime, something like that, or even like the Entranti, or even the login music. The login music's pretty useful.
I got that one.
Yeah, just too much appearance stuff. If you like something, definitely go for it, but meh.
Meh.
Meh. Let's see here. Mobile. Defense, nothing yet. Halavenda?
Yes.
Go for some standing there. I also want to check out, let's go ahead and go to Zaramon Dorm Zone.
It's that time again, dream.
Sell any item in your inventory for credits daily. There's so many different things that you got to keep track in your brain, and you just got to go, hey, I got to go over here, I got to go over there. So Reaper Prime can drop off of here. We have everything that we need for it. It's just a matter of waiting for it. Intention.
Yeah.
Nope. get scenes from here, but we have the Pathos clamps to actually get. But when you do purchase, you can only go one at a time.
Yeah.
And then when you purchase, it'll have the check mark and you can no longer buy anymore. So you have to wait for, what is it, a week?
Yes.
And then you have to go buy one, 21 times, because it takes, I believe, 21.
I think so, yeah.
Let me buy in bulk. I want to go to Costco and buy in bulk. Why can't you let me go to Costco and buy in bulk?
Seriously.
Oh my goodness. So annoying. They need to change that. They need to just be like, hey, you have 21? Okay, boom. Here you go. Here's the rest of it. I mean, like, how long would it take you to finally get all of them? Yeah, that's the point where I actually stopped carrying it at some point. It was just like, oh, it takes so long. But I really do want to get Arcane Reaper. It's not to the point where I don't want to get Arcane Reaper. It's just that the system is really terrible in that fact.
Yeah.
Okay, I should really talk a little bit more about these. So, like, the Archon Shard versus that. Archon Shard is actually going to be better if you haven't gotten any Archon Shards. I like that they fixed, for some point, the, I like that they fixed, for some point, the, Archon Shards.
Yes.
So they did do that. How did I?
Hello, Letty.
What's next? Gracias.
I do not have a lot. I only have one pizza.
Oh, okay, so I'll go off of that. 5. $11. Ooh, I'm gonna have to use some pizzas though, because I used everything else, so I can't go off of that.
Oh, I need more.
You need more for standing?
Yeah.
Which one's the fastest for that?
I have no clue.
You think, temples?
Temples?
Or you think doing an exterminate? Good pom-pom.
Well, if we do temples, then some might be down on the lower level.
Yeah, but you could just go into the main level, do the 3, and then exit.
Well, yeah, I guess that would be faster. I mean, I think pizzas usually spawned at the front, right?
Yeah.
The beginning. And I only need 2 more thousand, so 2,000.
Quincy Bounty, 6,000 standing. What is this? Is this a defense? Defense?
Oh, I need 2,000.
Assassination. Assassination takes a long time. 2,000.
Yeah.
There's an exterminate for Tekrot. A mirror. But again, being able to find the pizzas and everything else like that. I guess exterminate's not bad. We can go with that.
Yeah.
Okay. For the dailies, again though, like Archon Shards, I'm going to say is better than the Elixis weapon adapters, because I don't know though, because like you already have the Forma here for that.
Yeah.
6,000 endo, so that's decent. This is going to take Forma to do. If you need the Elixis adapter, I'd recommend doing that one here. I'm going to pick up the endo, because endo is pretty useful. Hello.
Yes.
Chemistry, skip their birthday. Okay.
Alright.
Pick up
Shall we go?
birthdays. I forgot to do
Pick up-
birthdays. I'll have to do that
I
later.
already did the birthdays.
I'll have to do that later. I have to celebrate their birthdays. Send them a birthday cake
How dare you forget their birthdays?
from Costco.
Ooh, oh, that sounds so good.
I know. Costco has some really good birthday cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I like too that you can customize them.
Yes.
I believe their best is the scored, because especially if you have a party of people and you need to feed everyone. Scored is really good because it just outlines how big the slices are, and then you're not guessing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to be going, what size do I need to cut everything? And they do a really good job.
They do.
I'm so phased. I like this
What
stabby
is...
stabby.
Oh, hello. What is this thing? I've just picked it up.
What? I didn't get it. Where?
And there's another... Oh, there's an infested terminal right here. Okay. It's like a chip of some sort, and you have to put it in this infested terminal here. I got it if you want it. And then that,
Huh?
oh. I can't drop it apparently, but,
Did you put it in the terminal?
no. But it spawns the new adversary, like a Coup Village or some sort, but it's Tech Rot version of it.
Oh. So I have to get one as well then.
Yes, but I think only one drops?
Okay. Okay. So this. There's keys.
Open that thing and the tech rot will get riled up crazy.
Where's the Oh my goodness. There it is. Okay. Found one key. We need 2 more keys remaining.
Okay.
And that goes pretty fast. We're at 90 seconds less.
Yeah, I don't know where these...
They spawn in pretty
Things
semi-specific locations. But they have to spawn within this tile, so.
Okay.
There's one.
I'm within this area. Oh, found one.
Okay. And that's the last 2. 50 seconds.
Oh, going as quick as I can. There we go.
Alright. What is this? It's back where we were.
Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
There's 2 items.
I say, let them come.
I got an Efflon sample. Is that what you put in here? Oh yeah. Interesting.
Ooh, I froze there a little bit.
If Amir's take on the situation is accurate, you are now being stalked by a knockoff clone of a popular late 20th century boy band. If you need backup, you know how to find us.
I'm now getting stalked by a
Wait.
20th century boy band.
Oh,
Did I get it too?
oh, that's the adversary.
Because I did the same terminal that you did.
Oh, you did the same?
Yeah, because it
job?
spawned in some more of those charges.
Oh, okay.
It spawned in 2. I don't think I can get 2 though. I can only get 1.
Yeah, no.
Basically, Kubelich.
Yeah, it's basically another Kubelich and like a sister, but it's Tekrot.
It's a Cedolich. Or Cedo seeds.
Line them up and cut them down.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Alright, you are...
I skeletified.
I was also skeletified. I don't even know what half of his abilities do. Except for his skeleton form.
Which he gets skinny.
Yes.
And I went down again. That's fine. I gotta get here. And then I really need to put some forma on this blade. Melee is so good. It's an angry bug.
It's an angry bug.
Okay, we need to find pizzas, which is unfortunate.
Yes.
See, I do believe at this point, Temple would have been easier to get in standard.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could have went to Temple.
Because like this takes a while, but at least we get it. Is there something else you wanted to do here though? In terms of the Kuva bitch, the Cedo Miss bitch?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
I'm just looking.
Is he buffing me with speed? He is, isn't he?
Yes, he's buffing you with speed.
If you have Eximus and they're grouped up in a bunch, take out the Arctic Eximus or even the Guardian Eximus first before you deal with other enemies, because they buff the other enemies with tankiness.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing with Ancients. Ancients also give damage reduction as well. So it's better to focus down those units first and then take out the rest of the horde.
Okay.
You already know this though.
Yes.
What?
It does. I found a burger.
Can I have some?
Yes.
Is it a good burger?
It's a good burger.
You proper sent the tech rock back to the Stone Age. Bring it home, fam.
Alright. Did you find some more pizzas?
I did not find the pizza yet. There might not be a pizza. Because I found 2 bottles of sodas.
And yeah. Toxin is a very big pain.
Yes. Toxin is a very big pain.
Yep, and I'm already catching up to the Trumna.
Oh, good. And that's it. I went through everything.
All right. We got a mood crystal.
Food. I'm almost done with my dual Zorin.
I am too. Went quick.
It's awesome.
I'm
I seriously
25.
can't even remember the last time I felt this amazing.
Really?
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Just gonna stare at a screen all day, huh? You're as bad as Pat.
Mine said, oh yeah, bro, my muscles are prompt. Okay. Now we have one of those things.
How do we, what?
Modify pairs on. Oh, we don't have any of those.
What is this?
We need antivirus mods.
Yeah.
Hey man, hurry up. I need to make a call.
How do we get antivirus mods?
He's so slimy. And gross.
Yes. Let's see. Do we have to keep doing bounties? Oh, here it is.
But you get a weapon out of it too.
I guess. But here's the antivirus mods, where you have to do a bounty.
Ooh, where? What? When? Why?
Huh.
Oh, it's in Palm?
No.
Back in the day.
It's on the board. Bounty board. And it's a 125 to 130 survival. And it gives you all the antivirus mods.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And it's the first bounty up there.
I want to continue with the thing though. I want to see if there's anything new there. Hopefully.
I'm gonna go get my last two, whatever weapons. Alright, where is... There we go. Minerva.
No, defense and mule defense.
Let's do this.
Tremor Prime. And how close are we? We're pretty close to rank +5 on legendary.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this is what I would do, is just continue until you get 30 and then max it and keep on going. Should we try for some of those cells? I don't really have good weapons right now, though. That's the thing, is I really need...
Neither do I. I want to get Zeku up, because I don't really like Zeku.
Yeah, should we go for... We can't really farm cells unless we farm something definitely different. I'm at a loss. I wish they had good rerolls. That's the thing with farming. There is the new gifts of the Lotus. Should we go for those and get those? There is a primary arcane adapter as well.
Sure.
And Clem.
Clem. Hold on, I
I'm-
gotta make...
I'm thinking the other one is for higher level though. Interception, Exterminate, Kuviganier, but the new Coda mods instead of the basic mods are in Halavanda,
Operator, do you know?
Yeah.
which sounds like another farm on top of another farm, which is like, you just use the basic Kuvalich things anymore?
Yeah. Oh,
Even the
come
tenants
on.
used the same system. I don't know why they have to. Let's add in another farm on top of another farm, why don't we?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense because with the antivirus, it uses different codices now, apparently. With the base, it uses Riz, Foss, Uul off of the basic Kuva or even the tenant web system. So when they're adding in new stuff like this, oh yeah, it's definitely new content, but it's another farm on top of another farm. It's
Mhm.
basically kind of the same thing as when you're looking at anything, really. Whether it be,
Yeah.
oh gosh, runes in League of Legends, when you're looking at in here, Reaper Prime or any of the, or not Reaper Prime, but the Reaper Arcanes, stuff like that. Arcanes is one of them. Let's see here. What is the other things as well? Arcanes, Incarnons, just to kind of get my memory up to space there. But yeah, Arcanes and Incarnons, those things are not something that really is important in the game at all. It's just side things to just buff up your weapons and make them even more powerful, which again I say is going to be a farm on top of a farm, which is completely unnecessary. It's not actual main content, like especially if you're going to talk growth and actual, again, like this, having new content like the Hall of Andom, Central
Yeah.
Mall, and new planet, stuff like that. That's growth. When you're adding in codices, yeah, you're adding new content, but in end event, it's just adding more farm on top of more farm,
Mhm.
which just becomes a pain. And especially with the new weapons, that's another 65 forma, going all the way up to 240 forma that we currently have to spend. It's huge. How much has they increased that though? They've increased the forma consumed by Codice weapons, Kuva weapons, and Tenet weapons by 27%. So, over the current forma that we've done, which is 175.
Yeah.
They're increasing how much forma we've currently invested, how much we've currently done. So you remember how much we've currently done with Kuva and Tenet weapons?
Mhm.
They're making us do another 37% of what we've currently almost done. So that's almost 50% by 13% off. I don't like, I don't have to stress
No.
it. I don't have to strain it. It's too much. It's ridiculous. Stop it. Please get some help. All right. So Void Trader we've already done. Let's go ahead and do some Lotus. I like these.
Lotus.
Some of these though, it's just ridiculous, but especially like giving out primes for free or whatever else they're going to do, it becomes ridiculous. It's like, hey, some people have really worked for that stuff and they've taken, days or hours or, maybe a month to get an item just because of your poor drop rates. And then, 2 months, 3 months, a year later, oh, here it is for free. I worked hard for that, Oh, secondary only. And I get mad at that. It's just, good hard-working people, and you just abuse them. That's not right.
Yeah, no.
That just is not right. Is it the second one for guns? I got gun. I got a Daravander.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Yay, I shoot him. What? I didn't get any weapons.
How do I even get him to shoot? Okay, you have to be kind of close to them for the guns to be able to shoot.
Yeah. It's pretty poor, even at that. It's not a very good ability.
No. And it doesn't even last for very long either.
Yeah.
I want it to last a little bit
Kill
longer.
them all. I know it's my destiny. You kill me and I kill you. Kill them all. Gotta kill them all.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That'll get that weapon up. What is it? It's Riot. That's what I got going. It's a riot.
It's a riot.
That's the song of Dark Souls. You kill me and I kill you.
Mostly they kill you.
Yeah. The as you die.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good though. It's so fun. Warframe, you don't really die all that much unless you get to high levels, and then you start using your Tenno. And you can die multiple times in a row and still revive.
Yeah.
The enemy is broken. Well done. We'll get to extraction.
Now I'm cold.
You're cold.
Cause I hit a cold barrel.
Did you get slowed?
Wait, what?
Did you get slowed?
Yes, I did.
Alright. Oh, it does an AoE. Interesting.
Another job well executed.
I love the old days of Warframe. I really do. I really miss the basic, simple stuff.
Yeah.
This newer stuff, it's just, oh man. I can see that. Can you see that on Zeku, where you can see the bones?
Mm-hmm.
And even the fingers are really well detailed.
Oh yeah, I could see the bones.
That is super cool. Too bad his head isn't like a skeleton skull and he's just kind of like looking at you. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool though. Like the bones and everything. That is awesome.
Ordis has received messages.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's not the right one. That was the previous one.
Yes, it was.
Got Clem.
Clem. Clem, Clem.
Dux Furus.
Which I'm probably just gonna sell those.
Yeah. Well, some of
So I've
them
done.
are actually pretty good.
Huh.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor
Hey,
is a
we
complex
can do
system.
melee
Start by
now.
removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests
Yeah,
they
again
are
though, I'm going to
originating
definitely
from
farm
Lyra
this weapon.
area, but I am unable to pinpoint
It's something
their
that I
exact
really, really
location.
like, but I wish I could
Something
change
that
the
you are willing
skin,
to
the color
shoulder
of it,
added risk.
everything like that.
Yeah.
Really good critical damage though. It's funny, I leave parts of me behind when I dash.
Yes.
Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place. Destroy them. Coolant cell destroyed.
That's the nice thing about like lighter weapons.
The reactor
You can
is
just
no
travel.
longer stasis. Now is your chance.
Yeah.
Whereas like the hammers,
Whatever you
it's
can
so
to make
much
sure
more,
it never works again.
I don't know, laggy or just like, it's just slow. It's just clunky. I think that's the best word for it. Clunky.
Clunky.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the
Clunky
reactor is
dunky.
restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
I did it. I like the fire rate on this gun. It's not bad.
I just love Warframe as a game. It is really good, but the main thing I just gotta come back to is just all this side trekking stuff. I am so pretty. Oh, I love that.
You are so pretty.
I'm so pretty. Look at my Zeku. He's all green. Love it.
Are you a burb?
No, I'm a tree. Turned into Oberon.
No, burbs like to look at
The
themselves in the
Grenier
mirror.
just like walk past and they're just like, I don't see anything. Oberon's just standing there, T-posing. Where'd he go? I forgot.
I have the tree skin of Oberon.
Death from the butt. Oh, okay. Where were we? Oh, here we are.
Primary arcane adapter.
Yes. Survival.
Oh boy.
This is the pain. To the pain.
Yeah. Through the pain.
So yeah, survival will probably be 10 minutes. Same thing with defense on these type of things. It'll be to 10 waves, which is essentially 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me guess. As soon as I trigger the alarm,
Raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
it'll be 10 minutes. Yeah.
Life support.
Yes. As always.
To the pain.
I'm sending up
To the pain.
Oh, they are level hundreds.
Yes, they are, and I don't think we have any strips. Any armor strippers. No.
Nope, I should have gone something different maybe. This is not prepared. We are not prepared for this.
No, we are not.
It'll take forever to kill him. Probably the best thing is the 10-0 right now. Should have gone Trinity. We might
Yeah.
actually fail this because we are not prepared for this. I didn't see that it was level hundreds or whatever it is.
I didn't either.
life support incoming.
The 10-0 does actually do decent damage.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Think we can make it?
Activating it will buy you more time.
I hope so.
I'm sure we can.
Just go into your skinny form. Go into your skinny skeleton form. Wow, that takes a lot of energy.
I got an argon crystal. How did I do that?
I do not know. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. The countdown for your weapons actually stops when you're in your skeleton form. So you can have your weapons out longer.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get up.
Get ready for a capsule.
I helped
Never mind.
a little bit.
30-second warning.
30-second warning. See, yeah, we should really... We're fighting up against a wall right now. They really are up against a wall because the armor is just so high on Grenier.
Yes,
At higher levels,
it
you
is.
really need an armor strip.
Another life support capsule is now available.
We will see if we can't pull this through.
We will do it.
This is not
I believe.
optimal though.
No. No, but we're gonna get our stuff upgraded.
Oh yeah.
We're running out of time.
Oh, these guns don't do nothing.
Well, they do something. But just not very effective.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Stalker.
Stalker.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Go ahead and hit the next one on life support.
Oh, this is the Torment. Hello. Stalker
30
Acolyte.
seconds left.
Did you hit the next one on?
Another life support.
I am.
Okay.
Life support activated.
Even the fragger at something like this would actually be pretty good. Even with full armor.
Yeah.
Life support on the way. Life support has been replenished.
Okay, this runs out of. You are a energy hog.
Additional life support has arrived.
I got a rune silver over here. Can you get down?
Life support has
Up?
been
Not sure.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Not sure though. This is very hard.
Yes, it is.
Not saying that it is hard, but it's just we're not in a good build right now.
No.
We're not in a good position. Torment's getting it though.
Yeah. Why are you after me, Torment? Go away.
Try to use your glaive as much as you can. Glaive has really good damage.
Okay.
Wait, what? Am I down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
There we go.
And do nothing. You did it yourself.
It's almost down.
Die already, Torment. No, lost. There we go. Torment's down.
Okay, we need a thing. We need terminal.
You are running out of time.
Ah, again. Not sure.
Life support activated.
Alright, you got up.
This Arctic Xmas.
Coming.
Okay. I am getting as well. I am getting that. Okay. I'm opening crates because there's some life support in those crates.
Yep. If you are in a tight spot in a survival mission and you can't kill people, you can actually completely go dark on the survival and just open crates and you can probably make it. Alright, we could actually head to extraction now.
Just stay alive. Okay.
I like dying though.
No.
Yeah, that glaive is really useful. Okay, we could head to extraction. Wherever that's
I'm
at.
already to extraction.
Oh, you know where it's at?
Yep.
Yeah, we are not on an optimal build though. I would have done Trinity or Frost or even Mag. Mag would have been wonderful. Even Mag, even Squishy at level 100s can be very easy to do something like this. Just I don't have any form on Zeku. Zeku being brand new.
Yeah.
Alright, shall we go?
Yes. I told you we could do it, I believe.
I believe tight, but we can do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Steel Essence, Zoran
Well, I
Prime.
didn't. I'm 27 on my dual Zoran.
Yeah.
I didn't rake Zeku up very much.
No. Yeah, Warframes take the longest. Actually, kind of between secondaries and Warframes.
Operator, your
Hey,
inbox is
primary
as
arcane
well
adapter.
What do you think?
Would you care to check your mail?
I thought, like, primaries were difficult.
No, like the hardest to level. Because like
Warframes.
Warframes can take a long time, but like secondaries, you never use them, and especially if you're doing all of them at the same time, secondaries can take the longest.
Yeah.
Depends. Like Warframes, yeah, kind of, but again, like if you're using them consistently, they'll level up relatively quickly. I would say number one on speed is going to be melee, second on primary, third on Warframes. And I don't know on secondaries, but I would almost say secondaries could be fourth, because you could have like 3 Warframes or go through 3 Warframes, and your one secondary will take that long to finally get up,
Oh, wow.
which is ridiculous in some cases. I don't know, maybe I'm just referencing like a Kuva weapon secondary, but secondaries just, it's abysmal, you know, trying to get something like that up. I'm going to go ahead and pop one of these for the relic packs. Got a D9 for now.
Don't need
And
that.
a W4. We need an L5 or Q1.
We need a Q1 and a C6, but you still have C6s probably.
But I mean, we're at like the end of our relics, so we only need those C6s and the Q1s. But again, we're just kind of waiting for like the mobile defenses to reroll and for the Neo defense to reroll. So nothing really right now.
No.
We did do these again though. Like I wish for Gifts of the Lotus or anything like this would be like a 5-wave defense or a 10-wave or a 5 waves on defense, 5 minutes on survival at maximum. But when it's that high of a number, that's kind of ridiculous. And then yeah, same thing as the last stream here with this stuff here. It's just yeah. But again, like with the liches, the Ceto weapons, the new Ceto weapons, Kuva weapons, and the Tenet weapons, my thoughts on all of those is just like, it's tons of forma. It's not to the point of, you know, chances unless you're really getting the weapons all that much. It's more so how much time it takes to get the Kuva weapons up. And I mean, the Kuva weapons are good for what they are for stat-wise and everything else like that. But again, it's just a reskin. Even like the Coda Hema. It's just basically the Hema weapon. Just, it's got a different starter
Look
number.
to it.
Yeah, a different look,
Yeah.
different name behind it. coated.
I like how they did with Temple.
Yeah, like with the new temple.
Yeah. The 3 waves instead of 5.
Yes, it made the defense a lot quicker, and especially being able to get him, it really made it quicker. But again, like you can have bad luck and you'll take all day to get him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again though, like with Temple, new stuff is always good. It's just need to up those drop rates on that kind of stuff so that people aren't taking their time. Especially he's not a prime.
Seriously, yeah.
He's a basic Warframe. It shouldn't be taking 10 hours, 8 hours, whatever to get him. He's a basic Warframe. Whereas Lavos Prime, anything Prime, I agree. Having like a Prime relic farm, that makes sense. But when it's a basic Warframe, you do not need that. And you could be adding in newer content or better content than this kind of stuff. And I believe people would really kind of appeal to that, especially with Warframe and the story. They've done some things to the story, and I can say, some things kind of go well, some things don't go well. But again, having an end game plan for the story of Warframe, and it doesn't mean that you have to have an ending to Warframe.
Yeah.
But at least have some semblance of a story to it, which Warframe does have somewhat of a story, but trying to implement more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for Lavos. Temple's coming out.
20 hours for me.
And
for Temple.
And then is it just the AK Magnus that we need last?
Yeah, we just need the AK Magnus.
So we got Cedo Prime.
Yeah, we need the main blueprint for that.
QS Prime, which is the blade, right?
We need 2 blades for that.
And for the AK Magnus, is that currently on drop tables or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because...
But Byro Katir had an M5 relic? Or an M4? Either M5 or M4 relic for the AK Magnus.
Oh, so you could go to Byro Katir and get some?
Yeah.
But again, it's a chance. And then you're using Ducats there as well. I forget. Where am I supposed to go? There we are.
It's an M5. And it's currently vaulted.
Vaulted, yeah. Which we don't need the barrel. We just need the link. And the AK Magnus Prime blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how much...
Yeah, because I already have one... both my Magnus is done. And then we just need the link and the blueprint.
So that is something, too, with Prime Resurgence. They'll bring back different Warframes or Primes or anything else like that. And then you can get the relics for those. But again, they'll eventually reopen some of those vaults. And you'll have the availability to get some of those relics and be able to open them up again.
Yeah.
They did that not too long ago, too. Whoops, I forget. They have that new system. Okay, and then miscellaneous. Yeah, they do have an M5. 125. That is expensive.
It is.
But at least the AK Magnus Prime blueprint is common, so that's pretty easy to get a hold of. And then it's uncommon for the AK Magnus Prime link. So we could potentially get that. But again, that's a whole 125 Ducats. Just to get one relic.
I know.
I could be getting so many more things. If I got 2 of these, that's almost worth of a Prime mod, which is around 300 Ducats. And when you look at Ducats, it's 100 for a rare item, which is at a 10% drop rate. So, I don't know. If AK Magnus Prime Blueprint is cheap, and the same thing for the Prime Link, if that's cheap, I would actually almost sometimes just go, you know what? It's a waste of my time to do this for, that Ducat cost. It might be more so versatile to go with Platinum there and go, hey, the common blueprint is worth 10 plat. How many cents is that worth out of 86? That'd be 11 cents. So, yeah, you're just not wasting your time at that point, especially how rare is a rare item, and it's 125, so you're 25 above that rare item. Because rare item drops, if you get a 10% chance for this rare item drop at 100 ducats,
Yeah.
that's super, super rare, and you're just wasting at that point ducats just to get that relic versus using the platinum and just getting it to begin with platinum. If you have good trades, depending on what is currently, what's the current market for that value of that item. So we might actually end up just grabbing it from other players at that point, depending on what the current market is like and what the current properties is like. Yeah, so we actually might go off of that and later go and find someone that has it, pick it up.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, is that all the time that we have?
Unfortunately, yes.
And we will see you guys in the very next video. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!